In last night's stream, we tried out a couple of the recent nerfs, one of them being the seasonal troop, the Disarmer, and the other one being the more permanent nerf, the Yetimite clone trick. Let's take a look at how they worked. Alright, let's see how these Yetis do. Which way the Yetimite's gonna hop? Alright, that's what I figured. Oops, I cloned the Yeti there. That's annoying. There we go. Rage him up. That invis is annoying. I probably shouldn't have went that way. I should have just went for the monolith. That was dumb on my part. Alright. King, siege barracks, queen. Let them work in just a little bit here. Also, we got to make sure that super dragon gets out of here because the disarmers can't hit it anymore. So that's going to be a big difference here. At least we got the invis tower out of there, so that is helpful. Just go straight from the top. Pop that ability. Pop queen. And there we go. Let it rip. See how it does. Still moving through. Tornado's gonna catch him. Drop the ball this month with family issues. Yeah, but that's far more important to deal with. It's not a problem at all. Alright, we'll throw these guys in there. A little bit of cleanup going. We should be good to go. I mean, for normal mode, it's still looking fine. That poor P.E.K.K.A. is trying to get through that disarmor. These things are super annoying still. Actually, my disarmors died out. Oh no, they're over here. Just kidding. Just kidding. Why did they... I guess there must have been only one over here. And we still didn't get that cane unlocked. And then we get a base with double invis. Let's go from the bottom just to see if we can grab that town hall. Just out of curiosity. Need some Yetimites to go. There we go. Rage it up. I mean, I'd say that's not too bad. Wait, did they get the town hall? Okay, that's not good. They did not get the town hall. Oh boy. I would just say that's not too bad, and then the town hall is not dead, so that's ruh-roh. Did they nerf the Yetimite clone? Yes. So what they did for the Yetimite clone is they took the Yetimites themselves from 1 housing space to 2 housing space, which means you get half as many Yetimites now as you did before they changed it. Which obviously is making an impact, because I got basically nothing out of that. Yikes. I mean, we're going to keep trying it just to see, but after that right there, my confidence is shaken. Warden's ability, keep them all protected. Now we got a lot of base to get through now. We'll see. Disarmers aren't going to be able to hit those super minions out of the defensive CC. Royal Champion's getting stuck on the enemy king. Oh man, this is not looking good. Those are down there, sure. Actually, they might still be able to push this through. Still kind of hard to say. Let's put these guys out here to try to help clean up a little bit. Still have disarmers. I mean, the disarmers are still looking decent. They're still rolling through despite basically getting nothing with the Yeti clones. 2 weeks? Yep, we got 2 weeks left of the event, and then it's over. Which I'm actually kind of ready for it to be over. Because I feel like we're going to be getting a lot of draws in war. Another update. Why would there be another update? What are you talking about, Mr. Jet? I'm confused. You have bombs and walls? I'd say you're further along than most people. We rolled a perfect in 4 hours? Yeah. That's why I'm ready for this event to be over. Because we're just gonna keep hitting draws. I just screwed that up. That's awesome. Alright. Well, that doesn't help testing. Let's go anchor off of this, I suppose. And we'll just keep an eye on the Royal Champion. When I pop her ability, I'll clone and rage up the Hog Riders wherever they happen to be. Welcome in, Cell. Where in the heck did all the... Where'd all the troops go? They went all over the place, I think. Where's my RC, more importantly? There she is. Oh, my goodness, her ability. I don't even think I get a chance to clone the Hog Riders. Did I? Nah. What's down here? Let's clone something. Jeez. We got Valkyries. There we go. We'll take it. Better than nothing. Got a little bit of everything there. This is just, this attack's not going so well. That's fine. It's whatever. Clone the RC. You're broke. I bet. But yeah, I don't know where you heard something about an update, but there's not an update until summer update. I think we still... How does this still work? This is crazy. I'd say the disarmers are still fine for normal mode. Especially because you get those extra troops in the army camps. I think that helps out a lot. Getting that Kane and the extra giant. There's no way this should have been a triple. In any capacity. I still can't believe that last attack tripled. That had no business tripling. Let's see if I can not screw up the Yetis this time. The Yetimites. See how much we can get. Let's try to get... Let's see if we can get that gear tower in this whole right corner. This will be a little bit tricky, though. I guess we'll start it there. Which way do the mites go? They should go to the mortar. Yeah, there we go. Oops, that was a little too close. They're going straight from the Yeti to the mortar. There we go, we got him. Almost messed up again. See how much of this we can get. Can we get the town hall down? They're cloning. We got the town hall. And we got like 4 buildings. I mean, sure, the town hall was one of them. But wow, that's a big difference. I would not recommend the Yeti clone anymore. Alright, that's all gonna go that way. That's fine. Oops, I popped the wrong ability. Dang it. I was trying to pop the Warden and I hit the RC instead. That's cool. We didn't need that ability anyway. It's whatever. Invis towers. A little bit of a nuisance here. Okay. RC dealing with the Lava Hound. Easy. It's still looking pretty good, even though we didn't get much with the Yeti. Like I said, the disarmers are still pretty strong. And then, of course, it definitely helps to have these extra troops out of the camps. It'll be interesting to see how they do in war. I still think you're going to be better off going with the, like the Yeeters. Because the Yeeters didn't get nerfed at all. You got to do the fox walk, right? Is that what we're calling it now? I like it. Let's go on this side. Uh-oh. I screwed that up. I guess it's easier to screw it up now because we don't have the, we don't have as many mites to hop around. So you have to be extra careful. I mean, I wouldn't even worry about being extra careful just because I don't recommend doing this strategy at all anymore. But if you were to do it, you gotta be extra careful. So you don't have as many mites to clone. There we go, we hit the right hero ability this time. Stuff going into the core. That invis is gonna go off though, which is annoying. You done grinding all the walls on your new Town Hall 17? Nice. I still have some to do on this account. Well, on all my accounts, I guess. Since this is my main. That up. This one's fizzling. Where is it? The disarmers are still there. It's not looking great. It turns out the disarmers can't carry as heavy as I thought. There's still 3 of them. I have nothing to take out the prince though, since they don't hit air anymore. So they just gotta kind of push through it. But we do have that giant to tank if we need it. Actually, I'd rather go for the poison towers than the double scatters. We'll try to get the monolith down, and then whatever else we can get here. Get both fire spitters. Okay, cool. We got the corner cleared out. I mean, that was probably the best value we've had so far. Still not great, but better. Not worth literally every single spell, that's for sure. An early warden. Timing on the tornado was good there for the warden ability. Alright. That RC needs to get in there for those balloons, otherwise this is going to be bad news. Oh god, the rocket balloons. They can't do anything about it now. Uh-oh. Now this is where it's going to be a big change. Let's see. Is it going to be enough to stop them? Those rocket balloons got a lot of shots in, so I'm not sure how many lives they have left. We'll try to keep an eye on them, see how they do. Still running through the middle. One goes down. Does it come back? Nope, that one's dead. What about that one? Is it dead? Oh, it's coming back. Cool. This one goes down. Where'd that one go? Why did it change course? What the heck? Go for the Inferno. That one up there died. It's dead. This one's about to be as well. All the disarmers are gone. Those rocket balloons, they took all them lives away. Also, we didn't have the cane, so there we go. That also tells us that without those extra troops in the camps, they're actually doing a lot of heavy lifting. And this one's gonna be the fail. Hey, Country Hick, welcome in. So I think this base really helps to show the nerf on the on the disarmers. We now know what to put in the CC. Literally anything air. I would still prefer to go with the Super Dragon and the Ice Golem, but the rocket balloons work as well. But yeah, that's not a bad idea for the War CC. Some rocket balloons, some Super Dragons, throw a bunch of things in the mix. Nothing... We won't have any CCs that are exclusively ground troops, because they work through that pretty quickly. Let's see if we can clear out this top side. Actually, I want to try to go for that. Well, that might be a bit of a reach going for that invis. We'll see, though. Drop in the clone. Clone. Just gonna drop that rage right there. There we go. If we can get that invis out of the core, that'd be nice, but I'm not sure if we got enough. No, we don't. Jeez. Yeah, they really don't get anything anymore. That's crazy. Alright, we'll go on the left side with the heroes, get the cane. Start them down here. Bitch out of that CC is causing a big headache on that left side. No disarmers over there. But everything's still moving. That giant took out the enemy king. That's crazy. It's kind of busted. Pop the Royal Champion, and this one will get through pretty easily. Oh, they went the wrong way. I wanted those miners to go into the core. Oh well. That invis will just have to go off. Can they get it down? Nice. And there we go. That'll do it. It would be nice to see them bring the druids back a little bit, because they went a little too hard on that nerf. We don't see druids very much at all anymore because of that, which is a shame. And what's really annoying about it is they're going to go hard on these nerfs, like with the Yeti and with the druid and some other stuff, and yet they still can't get root riders under control. Or they don't want to. I'm not really sure which it is, to be honest. I feel like if they really wanted to, they would. Balloons, that's a spicy one. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh god, look at them, they're piling up. Oh no! They're all getting slapped by the balloons. Now that's probably the biggest part of the nerf for these things, because they can't fight back at all. Good lord, they probably lost all their lives there. Let's see, did they come back? Oh, that one came back one more time. It's probably on its last one. What about that one there? Okay. Revive? No? Alright, that one's out. Oh wait, no, it just came back. Never mind. How do they still have lives after those balloons? That's crazy. There's no way they should have. I guess maybe because it takes them so long to actually come back that they had an opportunity for the balloons to go down. There we go. And there we have it, just cloning up the Yetimites off of the Yeti is not going to be a good trick anymore, not worth the spells. The Disarmer is still decent, but the other seasonal troops, especially the Yeeter, are still going to be your better options going forward for the rest of the event. If you guys want to check out a seasonal army that did not get nerfed, I recommend checking out this video right here.